He takes photos of it dangling in appropriate places, laying on a game console, hanging free on a park bench, etc. My husband thinks it's sexy, but the pics are disturbing. I complained, stop sending your ugly dick pics. He responded by dressing it up with a little hat. He wrote on his thighs, park your lips here. It is the most unsexy thing I've ever seen. I love my husband. I hate his dick pics. Welcome to the What Would You Do podcast with JJ Nimi.
Oh yeah, hello. Welcome.
Episode 12. That's 3 months worth of content, and we thank you for being part of this journey.
Yeah.
It takes time to grow an audience. It takes time to garner, whip up an atmosphere around this thing, but we're just going to keep doing it. Can we just keep doing it?
Yeah, I'm going to thank ourselves for being so consistent.
This is very unlike us. Consider we're not even being paid for it. Obviously, with the radio, we were doing it.
Yeah.
We're getting a salary at the end of the month.
Yeah.
If we weren't getting paid for doing the radio, would we be doing radio?
No.
Absolutely not. But we're just doing this.
We're doing this voluntarily.
And may I add, sometimes take a moment and just do something for you. Be it a walk in a park, be it going for a coffee, be it bringing some toys out and having some fun with yourself. Do you know what I mean?
I have no idea what's happening right now. Because I feel like if I was to say all those things, you would be like, oh, shut the F up, Nimi. All right, Jay Shetty over there. You would but you are on another path at the moment. Can you share with everyone what's going on with you?
I don't want to share deeply what's going on with me, but I want to show surface level of what's going on with me.
Yeah.
I'm just having a little bit more control of my life. I'm going to the gym every day. I'm finding routine in my day, which I didn't previously have. Yeah. I'm eating better. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, you're so close now. You're so close to Ryan Gosling. It's actually a joke. You're so close. Just keep going. You will get there. Like in that film, Crazy Stupid Love, you will get there and you will have the ginger heartthrob on the other side of the room who will run towards you and you will lift up in a true Dirty Dancing style. That's where I am. Where are you?
The thing is,
but where are you?
He's not even joking.
That's where I am.
He's not even joking, guys.
That's actually where I am. Am I just going to stand here and lift my top up like a 2010 boy band? No.
Thank God.
But just know it's there.
But you need a tan. I'm saying if you're going to do the lift your top
up.
My
fake tan has just worn off over the last day.
Oh, I didn't know you wear fake tan.
I fake tanned a few days ago because I just wanted to feel better.
Right.
And I'm just taking little steps. I bought a gratitude journal. I did. I bought one.
Guys, what is happening right now?
I filled in one morning. No, actually one evening got filled out. I bought it a week ago. One evening got filled out. But I found, and parents, back me up here. You don't have fucking time for gratitude when you've got a kid. You don't.
I wouldn't know.
People wake up and sit. I fucking hate people.
Yeah, that's me. I wake up. I have time to stretch my arms, fluff up my pillows.
I haven't stretched my arms. I've never fluffed up my pillow, but I haven't stretched my arms since September 14th, the day beautiful Phoenix came onto this planet. Because the moment he wakes up, you wake up. I ain't got time to roll over, grab my glasses, read BBC News, find out who the nonce of the week is. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got time for that.
Yeah.
And then to fill out my gratitude journal. By that time, Phoenix is having a full-blown teary breakdown.
You need to plan it around his naps or whatever the baby does. I don't know. But you need to... It literally will take you a minute to fill out.
I know, but I like to take time with it. It doesn't take a minute to fill out a gratitude journal.
It does for me.
Does it? What do you write?
Because I don't actually have a set gratitude journal. I just have a notepad.
Yeah.
And it's just a lined paper. And every day I just write I'm grateful for. And then I just write a whole list. But it could be 4 things one day. It could be 100 things another day.
It's safe to say I'm in that gratitude journal.
I think maybe you made an appearance maybe
I'm
over
not
a year
cameo.
ago.
It's random that I'd be a cameo considering how much time we spent together.
No, you were a bit of a cameo. I think once when I was hating work and then I was like, oh, but I'm grateful for JJ.
So I'm like the random famous celebrity that pops up on a Nickelodeon child show once in a blue moon.
Yeah. That was pretty much you.
Wow.
You weren't consistent enough, to
really?
be honest.
Who's in there the most?
I would say...
If you put your fucking dog in there,
he is in there.
I swear.
He is in there.
Seriously.
My partner, my sister, my mum, my dad, my dog. Consistently every single day. It's in there.
Really? Every day?
Every day my dog is in there.
Why don't you just write like same as yesterday?
No, JJ, see, you're so new. You are so new to this whole
thing is, I know about my brain, I love a shortcut.
Yeah.
Any way of cutting corners, I will find that way of doing it.
Everyone finds their own flow with gratitude journal, so you'll find yours.
Okay. Good.
But this is wild. I can't believe we're having this conversation.
Yeah, I had a therapist at the meeting, and she was like, get a gratitude journal, buy one and fill it out, and that will make you more grateful for the things you had and where you come from and where you are and all this wazza.
Yeah.
So I bought one, filled it out once because Catherine was away and Phoenix was away for like a moment. So I actually filled out one evening. What was I grateful for? Work.
Yeah.
I was grateful for this business.
Wow.
Yasmin, you didn't make an appearance. Sorry, Yasmin's our new producer, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the dark side.
Welcome, Yasmin. Our beautiful half Arab, half Chinese wonder, which we love.
We love. She's already brought so many new things to the table.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Well done, Yasmin. You may notice in the next, notice from now, to be honest, the subtitles on the reels are just stunning. Minor details you don't care about.
Yeah, but we really do care about.
Can you tell me, this is not the flow of the show, we'll get into it in a second, but like, what's been going on with you?
What has been going on with me? Not a whole lot lately.
Great, let's move on then.
No, wait, let me think about it. I feel like also I've had a lot of time for myself lately. It's kind of like off season here. We call it off season. It's still crazy busy. But like work's ticking over, really focusing on speaker, doing a lot of workshops with brands and companies, and I'm just loving it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Taking my time.
Let's dive into the show. We're going to kick it off with a reel, and it's not a reel. No, it's not. Sorry, a reel, a thread. But it's not even a thread. It's something we posted on Instagram 3 or 4 weeks ago. We just want to get ahead with content because I'm away for a month. Apologies for that, but we still want to give you shit. So the message I put out on my Instagram and the What Would You Do Instagram at What Would You Do podcast. When did you realize the relationship was over? I didn't realize the power of my own influence, Nimi. I didn't think I'd get many responses. I thought it would be like a family member and a friend. Like, even though a lot of friends did get involved, people I didn't know got involved. I'm actually an influencer, and I need to remember that.
You do. You need to hone into that. Yeah. You're powerful.
When did you realize the relationship was over? When his nostrils annoyed me.
That's a thing. That is honestly a thing.
What, when something minor?
The tiniest thing, like just looking at them, just like, it just ticks.
I think the moment you focused in on a specific thing on them that you just can't get past, then it's game over.
It's game over. It's done.
When someone showed me pics of his secret wedding. So they were dating, going out for dinners, having a good time, having a laugh, having fun, skipping around wherever they were in the world.
Wow.
In the meantime, he had another girlfriend who he'd proposed to and planned a wedding with, and then went off to do it without this other lady knowing.
Wow. Sorry, how did he manage to do all of that without you even knowing?
Men aren't that clever.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got away with this.
They're simple creatures.
Yeah.
Or you kind of knew and you just wanted to turn a blind eye. But like a whole wedding?
No, but when someone showed me pics of his secret wedding, like, that's a massive thing. That's not just like messaging a girl on the side trying to get... It's hard to get away with that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, wow. People talk as well.
Yeah. She started washing her own dishes and leaving my dishes in the sink.
Oh, no. Come on now. Like, your dishes are not worthy to be cleaned by me. Like, we are done.
This girl had got so annoyed that he'd actually probably got into a routine of just leaving his dishes, waiting for them to be washed, that she then just tried to make a point. And the fact that then he even thought, this relationship is over.
Yeah. And also, like, I feel like
a man's brain.
People don't have the courage to say it's over.
No.
You know? So, because they don't have the courage to say it, what they're going to do is they're literally going to start doing things to basically tell you it's over without actually telling you.
There's definitely, like, if you're a coward, there's, like I was when I was in my early 20s, of just kind of like, I don't want to end it.
Yeah.
But I want to give enough signs that just kind of say that I'm not really interested anymore.
So what, you would hope that they would then end it?
Yeah. Or I would end it in my head. It's done. You're not aware of this yet. It's done.
Yeah.
And then slowly I'm just getting over the relationship, getting over the good times, just working through the grieving period. And then after about 6 months, then I'll tell you. And so I don't have to fucking deal with it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I did. And it's really bad. And it's a bit gaslighty.
So bad, yeah.
It's awful. I'm talking 10 years ago.
Yeah, long time ago.
Wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't dream of anything like that now. But 10 years ago, that's how I played it. I stuck back for like 6 months. I was being a bit naughty on the side, like I was being a dick.
Yeah.
But I was pulling away. And then I told you, by the way, it's done.
I think that's such a guy thing, but I can't even like defend girls because I think girls are just as worse. What we tend to do is we like just stick through it. We're just hoping that he'll become so miserable that he'll want to leave because you don't want to be the bad person to end it all.
But actually, the best thing to do is just sit them down and go like, this ain't working.
Yeah.
And then you both have to just deal with the breakup.
Yeah.
When did you realise the relationship was over?
Oh, God.
He tried to sleep with me when we were both sober. Nah, ick, bye.
How dare he? How dare he even think to touch me when we're sober?
Please, do it the old-fashioned way. Get me fucking plastered, please. So I'd have to just go through this and I could just drift off into a nice sleep while you're still hammering me.
She really said, all I do is imagine someone else, but when I'm sober, all I see is you.
Yeah, and I don't want this on top of me. Thank you very much. I actually messaged this person after and I was just like, this is hilarious. And she was like, obviously it didn't last long.
Yeah, obviously.
When did you realise the relationship was over? She stole my car when I went back home and she never gave it back.
No, come on now. This is like criminal.
I have an incident actually where Catherine wasn't with her ex anymore, but his car was still at the house. And I used to go around and we used to drive in the car.
Stop
We'd
it.
pop down the shops in the ex's car, go out onto restaurants in the ex's car, go for long drives to potentially my house, like 100 miles away, in the ex's car.
That is a violation.
Then she fucking crashed the car when I was in it.
What happened? How? But why does she still have the car?
Because he hadn't picked it up yet.
Oh, he still had hope. Do you think he still had hope?
They live quite far apart, like a different country apart. So like that's just where he was leaving it.
Okay.
But like I was fucking terrified when the car crashed and someone banged into the back of her. I took the blame. I made her take the blame, even though I know now if someone goes in the back of you, she slammed on her brakes and then the car went in the back. So I was like, oh, that's obviously your fault. You slammed the fucking brakes. And then it turns out it wasn't our fault.
Yeah,
it was her. It was the guy's fault behind.
So did you ever have to see the ex?
I've never met the ex.
Okay. But thank you. Thank him now. Take the opportunity.
I've met him on my Insta stories from time to time.
Oh.
A while ago.
Okay.
When did you realise the relationship was over? When the sound of his voice annoyed me. Seeing a call from him made me want to change my phone number. It's done.
It's done.
It's game
Guys,
over.
When you don't even want to hear his voice, it's just like, don't even bother. Delete, block, change your address, move country. It's over.
Do what you have to do to cope.
Yeah.
When he asked a group of us if anyone wanted a bit of his drink, I said yes. And he slowly poured it into the bin.
He hates her.
Men are dicks, man.
He hates her.
Literally
He's not
hates.
he's not even over you. He hates you.
He hates you. The relationship's been over for ages. He despises you as a human being. He's keeping you around, fuck knows why.
Yeah.
But now embarrassing you in front of all of your joint friends. Like you go, yes, please, I'm a bit parched. He then walks over to a bin and just tips it slowly in front of everyone while just looking at her, dead in the eye.
But you know what's so
Get
messed
your own.
up? You know what's actually really messed up?
Yeah.
Hearing that, I feel like there's loads of girls out there that are a bit like me. Hearing like that, I would kind of be like, I want you a bit more. I'd be like, did you just treat me like shit?
Yeah, pour it on me.
God, yeah, I want you.
Fucking, I'm getting naked right now.
Let's
Pour it
do
all
this.
over me. Let's do
Like,
a devil
what is
ritual
that?
around my corpse while you pour Dr. Pepper all over me.
What is that with us girls? Like, we never want the nice guy. We don't want the guy who actually hands you the glass
And
and,
you're like,
lets you
ick, I'll get my own,
Ew.
thanks. I've got my own money.
But we want the guy who like pours the drink out and treats us like shit. What is that?
That can't be true.
No, there's just something like about it.
So the guy embarrasses you in front of all of your friends,
Yeah.
treats you like shit, and you're like, ugh, treat me worse.
Yeah.
Treat me worse.
Do the needful.
Fuck.
It's messed up, guys.
I honestly believe the world, and sorry if this like offends anyone. I don't mean to offend anyone, but I honestly feel like the world would be a better place if men were naturally aroused by men and women were naturally aroused by women.
Do you think? Why?
Just because life would be easier.
In what way?
Because the shit you just come out with, Nimi. The shit you just come out with. And if that is as generalised as everything else.
It is. I mean, girls, DM us at What Would You Do podcast on Instagram. I want to know if I'm like alone in this. But it's that there's something about a guy like low-key disrespecting you that you're kind of like...
It just makes you feel like... So gaslighting's a good thing.
No,
gaslighting is
I
a
have
flirting
to say,
technique.
no, that is horrible. But it
What's
works.
the difference?
But
you gaslit her while pouring the drink in the bin.
Because guys are clever. Also, they know it works. When they treat a girl like shit, the girl actually wants them more. Like it feels like more of a challenge. A girl wants to like achieve you and get that cup at the end and like, you know, celebrate the fact that she pinned you down. But like,
if you like a guy that treats you like shit, why the hell are you with Deep? He's the nicest guy in the world.
Exactly.
Does he treat you like shit?
No, but you know what I love is when he like puts me in my place sometimes. Oh my God.
Even that aroused me, the idea of him doing that to me. I actually got a funny flutter then.
Like
I actually did.
When I get a bit like excited or like, you know, or stressing out, and he's just like, can you just stop?
Just click, snap out of it. Boom, slap round the face.
Right.
You're like, fucking grab me by the neck and
let's go.
Let's pull me back.
Me and you, let's go.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Women
Hi, Mum.
love that. Women love the the neck grab.
Yeah. It's just a dominance
I actually thought one time I almost killed Catherine.
Did she like it too much?
She was asking me. No, I thought she was passed out.
No.
She didn't speak to me
But
for
it
an
didn't
hour
stop
after
you.
it. No, she couldn't breathe.
You just kept
It's
going.
like 999. Yeah, ambulance round. When did you
And
realise
that's how Phoenix
was born?
Yeah.
When did you realise the relationship was over? When I called his wife and told her to pick him up.
Oh, well, I mean, nice of you to call the wife, but...
Oh, God. When my dick stopped getting sucked. Just straight to the point.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a necessity if it's not being met.
Sometimes you just got to look at your own dick before you start blaming the mouth. When he sent the song You Broke Me First by Tate McRae and nothing else.
Oh, there's something deep there.
When I said, can I see his phone? And he asked to see mine as well. He found nothing in mine, but I found a lot on his. Hashtag cheater.
So
I hate that.
He asked to see her phone first, or she did?
Asked to see his. And he was like, yeah, go on then. You can see mine, but let me see yours. He literally rolled the dice. He went all in on black.
Wow.
And then just fucking lost it all.
This is the thing, though. Never, ever hand over your phone if you know there's something on it.
Fucking never ask to see someone else's phone. It's a deal breaker for me. Like, I don't mind. Like, Catherine can go on my phone and stuff like that. But in like a, let me go through your phone and check. Let me check your history. Let me see what's going on.
A lot of couples have.
I know couples that have done that, and it ends in tears every time.
It's like major trust issues, but also like he can have another phone. You really think that he's that dumb now? He's like, men have advanced a bit though as well. They know there's like cheater 2.0. You know, there's two phones there. There's a burner phone with all the other girls.
Who are these people that you think people are? Walter White from Breaking Bad, like. They don't have a second phone.
The older I get, JJ, I'm not kidding you. The older I get, the more I'm realising no couple is loyal to each other.
Fuck off. That's not true.
When I say no, I mean majority.
So that means Catherine's cheating on me then?
No.
Okay.
I think there are exceptions. And I think there are, you know, monogamous, amazing, loyal relationships. But I think on the other side, more and more, I'm hearing couples who like have decided to just allow the other person to cheat, or there's loads of shady shit going on and they're just not.
Just like allow it.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts on monogamy?
Monogamy.
Monologue or whatever it's
Monologue.
called.
Monogamy.
Monogamy.
I think it's actually not in our DNA to be monogamous.
That's everyone's opinion now. Let's go for you.
Okay.
What's your thoughts?
My thoughts are...
Because scientifically that's backed. Like, we shouldn't be in one relationship.
We shouldn't be in one
relationship.
relationship.
We know that now.
I think that it's a serious choice like we have to make a serious choice to be with one person for the rest of our life,
I know,
and we have to keep making that choice.
And you just got excited by getting married in Mykonos without actually thinking about what the hell's going on.
We talk about that wedding all the time.
The best 3 days of my life, by the way.
Like, I want to go back and relive it.
I want you to renew your vows, Nimi, and do it in Mykonos again at the Royal Maconian.
I know.
Fuck, I remember the name of the hotel. Can I tell the story in the hotel?
Go on.
So, day one, we were in, we landed, Lucas, our old producer on Channel 4, and Catherine, we were a bit sore from the flight. Like, we had to fly to Athens, we got drunk there, we went to Mykonos. Fucking amazing flight. Best flight of my life. Even though it was shit, it was like the best flight of my life. Didn't fly like Emirates or anything, it was just like dog shit airline. First bar we went to when we got to the hotel was the Monkey Bar, right?
Yeah.
We were just having a good time. Everyone was catching up. Fucking Jay Shetty was there. I was hovering around him like a fly around shit. I did not care. I was just buzzing that I was seeing all your family, all your friends, because they're like amazing. If you think Nimi's amazing, she's like 10% of what her family is, if I'm being honest. They're fucking amazing human beings. And Nimi, you're amazing, but your family are amazing as well.
Thank you.
Right? Your cousins, everyone. I still see your cousin
you
like
do,
time to time.
actually,
I went out with him a couple of weeks ago, so amazing. Then we're at the Monkey Bar. Everyone just slowly started to go away. I think Jay Shetty set the standard of just like an early night, gratitude journal, gather myself ready for the next day. And everyone went, if that's what the way the world is, and that's how I actually get to that level, I'm going to go. Me, your husband, to be at the time, and his best man, Harry, we stayed at the Monkey Bar for way too late. We were there till 3 a.m. Everyone left at midnight. Oh my God. Everyone left at midnight. We then carried on drinking, and then some random guy, African-American dude, American, walked into the bar in his dressing gown.
In a robe,
in a robe at 3 a.m. And we were like, he has to be famous. His wife is stunning. He's actually quite gorgeous. He's tall. He looks like he's just fucking made of money. He must be famous. So we just went over and got a picture of him because we just created this whole story in our head that he was an NFL player.
And
we were
he wasn't.
And we were like, what team do you play for in the NFL? And he was just like laughing. But we were like, no, seriously, like, which are you, Rams? Or like, which one are you? Buccaneers? Like, where are you in the NFL roster? Because you're made of money, I can tell.
He's like, I just wanted a drink in my robe.
Yeah, he just wanted a quick nightcap in his robe with his wife on his honeymoon. And he was probably just a normal guy with a normal job.
Totally.
Then straight after that, we were like, cool, it's 3 a.m. The bar's closing. Deep was like, come to my room. I've actually got a swimming pool in my room. This was the kind of level of gaff this was. We walked up the steepest slope ever to get into his bedroom. We didn't go in the pool. We just had a couple more drinks. But then all of a sudden, this bird started flapping around the hotel room, got in through the balcony door, and was just flying round in circles. Not a bat, a full-on fucking hawk of a bird.
It
was like very tiny.
Full-on wings.
It was a cute bird that was just like, didn't know what to do.
It
then went into the bathroom and we closed the door and we were like, fuck, what the hell do we do with this?
Still smashed off your face,
Still
surely.
absolutely hammered. But I don't know if you've had this. I opened the door and it was like I knew this bird my whole life. Honestly. Have you never had that? I know you've had it maybe with your dog or whatever, but just like you get with like you're at a party and you see another human, you're like, you are literally my soulmate. I've never met you. So I had that with a fucking bird at 4 o'clock in the morning in Mykonos. You would never have called it. It's kind of I feel like that's the reason I was there. Walked over to the bird. It didn't fly. It just stood there.
Wow.
On the toilet seat. Magic.
Wow.
I went over there and I cupped it. Got it in my hands and I said, you're going to be okay. I kissed it on the head.
No.
I actually did. Honestly, I was so comfortable with this animal, more comfortable than I am holding my own child.
Wow.
I felt comfortable, like comfort in that moment. And then I slowly walked to the balcony and I just went, you're free now. It just flew away.
So
honestly, the last time I saw that bird.
And I can honestly confirm that this story is very much true because there is a video of JJ releasing the bird from the window and he is just like, be free. It is so epic and fucking weird at the same time. Like, how did this happen in the middle of the night after you'd met the most famous, non-famous person in the world?
And this was before the wedding started, right? This was the day before
night
fucking night at 1, right?
Yeah.
Then I was like, cool, it's actually 4:30 in the morning. Catherine's in bed. Everyone's asleep. Like, everyone's done.
Yeah.
And we've got to be up at 9 o'clock in the morning ready for the actual wedding.
Yeah.
So I was walking down, stumbling down, like, I don't know a good gradient, but I'm going to say like 30-degree gradient.
Yeah.
Maybe 25, 30-degree gradient. Steep hill of cobbles to get down to my hotel room. I was walking down and then I was like, fuck, I really need a toilet.
Yeah.
I really need a toilet.
No shame.
So I literally was at a 30-degree angle, slowly walking down with my trousers down, knob out, having a wee. And then because it was slowly, the wee was going down the cobbles.
It was trickling.
I walked over it, slipped over,
You're actually...
landed in my own piss, and was just like, I couldn't even get up because of the angle of this gradient of this hill. I was literally just rolling around in my own piss.
You're a mess.
And then I just stumbled home, took my shirt off, and I don't know if I even fucking showered. I probably did shower, to be honest.
I bet
just
you
out
didn't.
of respect. Maybe I didn't, but I don't remember these minutiae details.
And I remember when you told me you pissed at my like wedding hotel, which is like top class.
It
yeah.
was like, if there could be a 6th star, it's like that.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous.
And JJ's pissing down the hill, and he's stumbling home.
And
he's catching birds.
I'm rolling around in it like it was horrific.
And that was the highlight of the wedding.
Yeah, that was honestly my highlight of the wedding. The rest of it was just kind of byproduct of a great first night.
What a good time.
Welcome to the show, by the way.
Yeah,
guys.
my
Can you
goodness.
introduce the show? I've really spoke a lot this episode. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Welcome everyone.
And then I'll take it from there to the end.
Yeah, exactly. What are we doing now?
We're welcoming everyone to the show. What they need to do, you need to follow, you need to subscribe.
Are we still at the beginning?
This is the beginning.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, listen, guys, you can get involved with the show. What we like to do is a what would you do part of the show where we share a situation, a scenario, a thing that you have gone through with your friends, your family, work, whatever it is. It's a crazy, ridiculous situation. You tell us your story anonymously and we share it on the podcast and tell you what we would do in that situation.
We've had so many messages. Thank you so much. Keep them coming in. We want to keep using them through the episodes. Cheers.
Yeah, okay.
I basically had so much, but if you can do your what would you do, just so you have a bit of time on this show, I feel like it's very JJ heavy.
Okay, are we doing what would you do? Or I've got a thread.
Yeah, do your thread.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, this girl posted, her name is Sarah Roberts __. She said, my ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend just accidentally liked my Instagram pic from 2016 at 2 a.m.
That's when like Valencia was big in the filters. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, this cannot be topped, I dare you. And you cannot even imagine the comments and the situations that people have been through with their exes. But like, it doesn't get worse than that. A picture from 2016, your partner's ex is liking it accidentally at 2 a.m. in the morning, which means they're sitting there scrolling.
They're going through. They're finding receipts. They're going through everything. They're trying to piece together a timeline that doesn't exist.
That doesn't, or potentially might.
Might have, yeah.
But people were commenting saying, this literally happened to me years ago on Facebook. She then messaged me to tell me I'm pretty. This is your partner's ex.
So maybe she liked it on purpose, or she literally built a whole thing in her head going like, you're pretty and she's so mortified that she liked it. She had to like follow it up with like, no, I meant this. I'm owning this. I meant this.
Let's just go with it.
Yeah.
She asked me things like, was he affectionate with you? I told her I don't discuss my past with anyone. Weeks later, I get an angry message from my ex asking why I'm messaging his girlfriend and that him and I are in the past and he threw all my gifts away. Like, excuse me, and I sent him the screenshots of her messaging me. I think this is just messy. It's messy waters. Like, why
No, but a fucked up part of your brain, if you're going to go to earlier, probably enjoys this. Do you know what I mean? This is what you're going to come out with now.
If my partner's ex, if I find out they're stalking me, I kind of take it as a compliment. But also, like...
No, I fear for my life.
Why?
If the ex looks at my Insta story, I'm genuinely turning around every 10 seconds to see
So
if
wait,
he's there.
because you mentioned this earlier.
He's fucking I think he's massive.
So you've seen him view some of your stories sometimes. He doesn't follow you.
No.
So why do you think he
he
was...
Still does it to Catherine as well. And I'm talking over 10 years ago, Nimi.
Wow. And you've got a child now.
Yeah, that's some golden pum-pum that I have. Addictive.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, credit to Catherine. He's still trying to come back.
And I locked it down.
Well done.
It's a done deal.
Well, is it ever really locked down? Someone commented saying, we've all done this.
Piece of shit, by the way.
Someone commented saying, we have all done this. We are lying if we haven't. Let's not throw shade. So question to you.
I'm telling you now.
Yeah. Think about it.
I have not done it since 2011.
Oh, wow.
I've not done it since 2011. My
Okay.
first ever girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, I was a dick. I was a dickhead. We've gone down this road and
Yeah,
stop
we
asking
have.
questions about it.
Yeah, go on.
I was a dick, but
Yeah.
then she met someone else after we broke up, and I was like, I knew the guy as well, so I did sometimes like go through his Facebook and just like,
What is that? Why do you think
that
we
could
do
be
that?
me holding your hand.
No, it's Ed Sheeran, Happier. Have you heard that song? Oh my God, like I feel like it transports
I hope
me.
you're happier
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah, it's so sad. But what is that? Like, why do we want to... Like, okay, say right now, okay, if you are married and secure in a relationship, why are you looking at his ex's story or their post? Like, why does it matter? Do you think that there still might be something there?
I don't know. I don't know the psyche behind it. I was just a piece of shit in my late teens, mid to late teens. I was. And I was like, there's no way she's happy with this geezer. Even though I was a dick.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
probably
yeah.
100% in hindsight, she was.
Well, she ended up with you, so...
No, this is a
Oh, this
pass,
is someone
pass,
else.
pass.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about when I was in my teens.
Oh, got it,
my
got it,
first
got it.
ever. Do you
Wow.
know what I mean?
My thing is, if you're going to stalk your partner's ex, just don't double tap. Don't get caught. Also, they're going to see that you
No,
viewed
your
their
partner's ex-
story.
No, I was viewing my ex's partner.
Your ex's new partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
like, that's
either
what
way.
this- yeah.
Either way, just like don't do it so you get caught and so that they see you. Like, don't
But
allow them that.
I've never looked at my partners. I've never gone through it.
No. Like, I mean, I don't even know. I think Deep has one ex.
Mm.
I wouldn't even know where to find her or what to do.
Oh, you know where to find her. Oh, Nimi, you know.
Also, by the way, I'm that friend that my friends come to if they want to, like...
Find shit out.
they wanna
You're an investigator. You're an investigator.
I didn't even know I'm an investigator, but for some reason, it's like I just stumble across information.
Yeah. How do you find it? So where do you go? How deep do you go? Are you going like Bebo, MySpace, back?
No.
Are you going through LinkedIn?
No.
You never go through LinkedIn.
No.
Because they know you viewed your profile.
Yeah, never
Where
go.
are you going?
Never go through platforms where they know that you've seen.
Nimi, okay. I think something's happening with Catherine.
Yeah.
I feel like someone else is involved here.
Yeah.
That's a male. Mm-hmm. If it's a female, then fair game. Let's have a good time.
Yeah.
I think it's a male though.
Okay.
What are you doing? How are you finding that out?
Do you know the male?
No.
Okay.
It's your job.
Okay.
That's what I'm paying you for.
No, ideally, well, most situations that my friends come to me with, they know the other person. So, like, I'm able to already have a profile. So I'm digging into that profile.
Okay, I know who the person is. Now go.
Okay, Instagram is great. First, what you do is if...
It's a guy she met in the gym. They're having a fucking good time. She's squatting.
Yeah.
But then it's the PT, and then it's the next day. Oh, why is she squatting again? Why is every day bum day?
Yeah. Yeah.
Her bum's massive, having a good time. But why is every day bum day?
Is everything okay?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I would check if they follow each other first on Instagram. Then I go deep dive into his profile and I want to see if he's also got any other girls on the down low. And you check that through tagged photos. You check Facebook. Facebook is a good one because that also takes you a bit back. Then you can see that the regular people that they're tagged in photos with, you check those people's profiles. It's a whole cobweb, guys. And for some reason, I am able to put pieces together. Like, my gut instinct just tells me that this person is involved with this person just by seeing their profiles. And it's worked.
How do you find the time?
I always find time.
And you're in 100%.
I have time for my gratitude journal. I have time to run a business every single day. I have the time to be a boss ass bitch, and I have time to do this.
And you have time to ruin lives.
Yeah. Also, I have a private investigator in my phone.
You actually have one.
No, I'll tell you why. Because my friend once asked me, "Do you know a PI?" Because I think my partner is cheating.
That's deep.
Yeah, but what she did was she called the girl's work that she thought her partner was cheating with, called the girl's work and pretended she was interested in like getting into business and work with her, got through to her PA. The PA, she goes, yeah, can you please put me through to her? But the PA put her through to the actual girl, and she was pretending and faking like she's interested in interior design and wants her to do a new project and all of these things. Proper got onto good terms with this girl. And this is what she does with all girls that she thinks her partner is cheating with. She infiltrates. She becomes friends with them.
Girls are just...
He was cheating. Of course he was cheating.
Of course they all do.
Yeah.
Nimi's brain.
Yeah.
Just women scare the shit out of me is what I want to get out.
Because
you scare the shit out of me. Like the fact you can put your emotions in Pandora's box for as long as it needs to be, to then call this woman up who is bouncing on your man's
thing.
Chet.
Yeah.
Wait, on lap.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. She's bouncing there.
Yeah.
And you're having a call with that, talking about interior fucking design.
Honestly,
I'll be like, literally, if that was a guy, I'd be calling up his interior design company. I'd be like, I'm going to come down there, grab the fucking biggest teal wallpaper you have and shove it up your ass before I even know it for a fact.
Teal wallpaper?
Whatever colour he has at the time. Just that's the colour that came to mind.
Yeah, this is the difference between guys and girls.
I just go for it straight away if I had an inkling, like, fuck you, you're dead.
No. It's messed up. Girls will go to like crazy lengths to find the truth out.
But that girl, the interior design lady, surely knew that this guy had a girl.
No. She also had no idea.
Wow.
Which is why... Well, do the girls ever know? Some girls do know.
What?
Like, some girls do know that the guy has a partner,
and
but
they just
they
crack
still
on.
Continue. Because they're like, hey, I'm getting man.
Mm.
You do you.
You do you, boo.
Yeah.
Where are we in this show?
Honestly,
I'm
I don't know.
I'm actually
How
so
long
confused, but
have
I
we
do
been
have a what would
talking?
you do?
35 minutes.
I have a
damn.
what would you do to wrap this up.
Go on.
And actually, I'd like your opinion on this because it's kind of in a subject matter which I thought women didn't like, but I appreciate nudes as much as the next girl, but there are only so many dick photos that I can take. First of all, my husband's dick is hideous.
Let's just get that out of the way.
It performs well, but I'd rather not look at it. He tries to manscape, but there are razor bumps everywhere. Secondly, he takes photos of it dangling in inappropriate places, laying on a game console, hanging free on a park bench, etc. My husband thinks it's sexy, but the pics are disturbing. I complained, stop sending your ugly dick pics. He responded by dressing it up with a little hat. He wrote on his thighs, park your lips here. It is the most unsexy thing I've ever seen. I love my husband. I hate his dick pics. It dries my pussy just thinking about it. Why is my husband trolling me? Is this normal? What would you do?
That is horrific.
I don't send them. Just don't. There is nothing. The fact she started like I love dick pics as much as any girl. I think any girl is like zero love for it.
100%.
There is nothing like receiving a nude from a lady
is
fucking,
peak.
Honestly, it's like William Shakespeare has reincarnated and wrote something better than fucking Macbeth. Just looking at it.
It is a piece of art. It is iconic. It is poetic. It is everything that you imagine it to be.
Like when you get a good one, you close your eyelids and you can see it. Wherever you are, you're in work, chatting to a colleague, bang, close my eyes, there it was.
There.
And you're just going about your daily life.
It's the type of photos that you will send to your laptop to then save to a hard drive, to then save in special folders that are locked with a specific password. Those kind of nudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Women know.
But a men's nude, it's aggressive.
Yeah.
It's confronting.
It's assault.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's horrific.
There's ways you can take one that I saw because I saw like a TikTok of a guy taking a picture of a banana and making the banana look bigger.
Oh my God.
Angles are important,
Yeah.
but it's still not pretty. It's veiny. It's aggressive. It's confronting. Like I said, it's just not a nice thing for anyone.
Yeah. And I want guys to know this, and I'm so glad you're saying this because guys need to be more aware that it's not that sexy. It's not when you send a girl a nude, trust me when I say girls are not there looking at it like, oh my God. Oh my God, I want it.
Send more.
Yeah, no.
Need this.
We literally look at it and we think,
That's disgusting.
ew.
Because the thing is, if I just went like that and took a nude, I see the angle I see every day. And there's no worse angle in life than looking down at your body. I look bigger than I feel like I am.
Yeah.
The penis is smaller than I think it is. I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go under, you're getting scrotum.
Yeah.
You're getting shaft.
Yeah.
You're getting nostrils.
Yeah.
You're getting the lower end of your chest.
Oh.
None of it's good.
Yeah.
There is no angle that I can think of
that works right.
For it.
So if her husband is trolling her with pictures and he's dressing his thingy up and he's taking pictures of it in random places, you still love him. I think that's super sweet because I would fall out of love real quick.
I think she's getting to a point where she is falling out of love and this is like the final thing. That's why she's getting advice. But from a bloke's angle, it's really pissing you off. I'm going to tenfold on it. I'm going to tenfold on it. So I'm doubling down on the dick.
He thinks it's like banter as well. Like he's fucking around, trying to be funny.
Yeah. And it's disgusting.
You're going to lose your wife, dude.
Because at the end of the day, it's going inside her. And she doesn't want something that she hates inside her.
Yeah.
I've never known anyone that likes something they hate inside them.
Yeah. Oh.
In any orifice. Be it food, dick, any of it.
True. I just think that a male's private parts weren't made to be aesthetically pleasing. It's made to do the work.
The penis in the animal kingdom is just a working class man that gets up and does their job.
100%.
They're not taking selfies. They're not Instagram filter queens.
Yeah.
They're just there to do a job.
Yeah. Let's just keep it that way.
On the other hand,
is a work of art.
Is the creme de la creme when it comes to people.
Yeah.
It's the Kim Kardashian of the world. It's the top echelon of human being. Which we can all agree with.
This is sorry to get super specific and this is how we're going to end the episode, but I didn't know that there were loads of different types of looking.
Which ones?
Women's situations.
Oh yeah, they're all different.
Well, obviously I don't know that, but
I'll get to know.
They all, in my head, all men's peens look the same in my head. I haven't seen...
You haven't.
I haven't
you
seen
actually
any.
haven't.
I've seen one.
Your life has consisted of a cheese sandwich, and you've never tried prawn cocktail. You've never tried BMT. Do you know what I mean? You've never tried anything else. So that's fine in your little brain, and keep it that way.
Yeah.
Cheese sandwich is nice.
Yeah, it's a solid go-to. It satisfies you every single time.
It's a lovely meal, part of a meal deal. You're happy with it. You're satisfied with it.
But I didn't know women's.
All of them are. All of them are. And I'm not going to go through every variant, but all of them are different.
That's really
just
good
like
to know.
Any arm is different, or any chest is different, or every face is different.
Yeah, okay,
Do you know what
fine. I get that now.
There are people out there that are vaginal twins.
Oh.
Dick cousins. Oh. I found mine.
Doppelgangers.
Doppelganger.
A dick doppelganger.
I found my dick twin.
A dickleganger.
A dickleganger. I found my dickleganger at college, and we were dick cousins.
What, did you just get her out in front of each other?
I'm not sure how it happened, but we were like, your dick is exactly the same as mine.
That is so
If
good.
I pulled on yours, it's like I'm doing myself.
Wow. And
I
then
didn't
you did.
do it. I did. And I haven't looked back.
And I still remember it fondly
to
this
day. But yeah, you have a vaginal twin, and you have no idea.
Okay, that's really good to know.
Find them.
And that's how we're going to end the episode.
I urge everyone to find theirs. It's a fucking moment. Honestly, it's amazing.
Yeah.
When you find someone that looks like you, it's the same. It's the same feeling.
Wow. We've really covered it all on this episode today.
Every corner of the body was covered today.
We didn't even stick to a plan.
No.
Wow. You're welcome.
Thank you so much for listening to the episode. Please do follow our Instagram account, What Would You Do Podcast. Also, click follow on whatever podcast platform you're listening on, be it Spotify, Google, Apple Podcast, Amazon, we're on there as well, and Garmy, we're on there. So wherever you listen, please do drop us a follow so you never miss an episode next week.
Yeah, we love you lots, and we'll see you next ep.